What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Lean and Mean Academy, where we talk about one truck, big profits. In today's video, we're talking about why most pressure washing businesses fail. And you're going to want to stick around for this because I'm going to kind of give you my take on why they do. Before we jump into that, if you're looking to launch your pressure washing business into 2022, I urge you to get the Local Domination 0 to 7K course. This course has been taken by thousands of guys around the globe, and it has launched their business from $0 to $7,000 a month and beyond. It's a getting started course. It covers chemicals, marketing, Facebook ad strategy, some website strategy in there as well. And it's kind of the all-encompassing course for a young pressure washing entrepreneur. It'll be the first link in the description, first link in the comments. All right, so why do most pressure washing businesses fail? Here is my number one reason, and I'm only going to give you one reason here today. The number one reason pressure washing businesses fail, and frankly, most businesses fail, is because what Napoleon Hill would say, the writer of Think and Grow Rich, they listen to their friends, family, and neighbors when they tell them they're crazy, or they give them some word of advice, that lovingly negative nonsense of the negative Nancys that you grew up around, okay? Now, I grew up in the South, and we didn't have a ton of money growing up, but my dad was an entrepreneur, and he owned an auto shop. And I'm going to tell you, just watching him work and going to work with him instilled a big work ethic in me. So I didn't hear that type of negative language from directly my parents, but from that extended family, and then from school and all of these people who were not, growing up inside of that environment in my home, I did. And let me explain something to you. It is the poison that destroys dreams. Listening to your friends, family, and neighbors when they try to give you advice, when they try to stall you from making that marketing purchase. Hey, they're cool buying a bass boat, but as soon as you start to put $1,000 a month down on Google ads, they're like, what are you doing? That's a lot of money. It's not a lot of money when you're spending it on offsets on your OBS Ford, and you're squatting the rear end down, and you got $4,000 in rims that ain't paying you $1. Okay. But it is a lot of money, apparently, whenever you're investing it in your business. All right. It's not a lot of money when you're spending $1,000 on fireworks. Dude, the people if you go to the fireworks store where I'm from, and literally the people who have the least amount of money, they got packs and packs of these giant artillery shells, spending hundreds, maybe even $1,000 or more on fireworks. It's all about priorities and where you're going to invest your money, but it's also about changing the way you think about the investment into your business. And if you listen to broke people, you will turn into broke people. You're in a fishbowl, okay? And the fishbowl is only so big. You will never grow outside of that fishbowl. So you need to listen to people who have gone and done what you want to do. You need to get around those people. You need to get to their events. You need to invest in yourself and grow your mindset. But the problem is that you listen to your friends and your family because their loving word is what you've always heard growing up as a child. And so it's instilled in you, it's ingrained. And then you have a teacher who's making $35,000 a year telling you how to be successful. Never ran a business in their life, never sold a thing. You really have to dive into your childhood and understand this poison. And I call it poison because I believe it needs to be demonized. I believe every single person watching this video right now can achieve their dreams in pressure washing, as long as it's not becoming a billionaire or, frankly, a multimillionaire. You can make multiple six figures in this business. You will not make millions and millions and millions of dollars net in this business, okay? Maybe over time. Yeah, that's good. But here's the thing. The average American doesn't make six figures. The average American out of college doesn't make six figures. And for a business like this to give you that potential, if you follow the steps and you just follow what we teach, it has happened. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, because we have the receipts over and over and over and over and over and over again. So you just have to get the negative voices and the negative childhood out of your mind, that knee-jerk reaction that says, oh, don't invest in Google ads, don't spend $1,500 a month. Well, frankly, that's like a normal budget. Like for the guy getting started, that's like a normal budget. Okay? So you really have to analyze, go back in time and hear that negative coach in high school. I can hear him. He's still broke. All right? Still broke. I want to give you advice, but as a young man, you had no choice but to sit through it. As a young woman, you had to sit through it. I'm telling you today, demonize that poison. Get rid of it. And here's the thing. You can love those people. You can love them from a distance. That's what I always like to say. Love them, but love them from a distance. I don't need to go to the cookout. I don't need to hear about your negative opinion on all the things. See? What you need to do is, when you're there, you turn their voice into the voice of Charlie Brown's mom. Right? That's what you do. You don't listen to anything they have to say. All right? This is the number one reason people fail. They will not extend themselves because they have been conditioned to fail or work a job, a 9-to-5. Nothing wrong with a 9-to-5 if that's what you fit. But a 9-to-5 mentality will not make you successful as an entrepreneur. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I've given you a little light, shed a little light. If you like the content, hit the thumbs up button for me. Hit the subscribe button for me. If you're wanting more training, that in-depth, you kind of want us to live with you and hold your hand through your business process, and you want access to all of our courses over time, I suggest you click the second link in the description, second link in the comment. That'll take you to the inner circle. It's currently closed. Fill out the form and it will be an application for when we open. We'll be selecting people to come in. It's a kind of a closed group. All right. So I hope you guys kill 2022. I'll see you in the next video.
This is the best place to be if you're starting a pressure washing business.
Some of the things that they teach and sticking to the blueprint, I've already seen the result.
Man, this page has done a lot for me. I've landed a lot of big jobs.
Anything, questions that I have, I just search inside the page itself and I could find answers and other things that I didn't even think about.
This group has literally changed my business crazy amounts within the past month.
It's awesome. I've gotten a lot of clicks out of it, a lot of info. Got a phone call today, scored a job off of that.
It's a support group to help us, local small pressure washing owners, to really grow our business and expand it and help us stand out in our marketplace.